All right, boys and girls, so for today's lesson, I am going to introduce our manipulatives to you. I promised you last week that we would start working on them this week, so let's get started. I am going to tell you the names of the manipulatives and show you how we're going to use them. So these are called flats. I'm going to write the word flats. Do not write on your furniture at home. This is just for Miss Hall to do. So we have flats, and they're also called hundreds. I'm going to show you why they're called hundreds in a second, but let's just name each of these. These are called rods, also called tens. And these little guys over here are called units or ones. So I'm going to show you something interesting about the units and the rods. I'm going to take one of my rods, I'm going to lay it down nicely, and watch what happens when I put these units on top. I'm going to line them up neatly and nicely on top. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. You see how I was able to put 10 units perfectly on top? That's because there are 10 ones in a 10. So 10 of my units, oh man, it's okay. 10 of my units equal a rod or a 10. Now watch what happens when I put 10 tens on top of 100 or on top of a flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was able to fit 10 rods perfectly on top of my hundreds flat because there are 10 tens in 100. I would, if I had a thousands chart, I would show you how there are 10 of these, 10 hundreds in 1,000, but we don't have to do that today. So I just wanted to introduce to you, these are called units or ones, these are called rods or tens, and these are called flats or 100. I'm gonna swipe these away for a second and bring down our anchor chart. All right, so this is another tool that we're going to be using this week. It's our base 10 blocks anchor chart. I have my T chart labeled hundreds, tens, and ones. The H stands for hundreds, T for tens, the O for ones. And I'm going to use my base 10 blocks to build numbers. So in this number, I have a 2 in the hundreds place, an 8 in the tens place, and a 7 in the ones place. This number is 287. If I wanted to build the number 287 with my base 10 blocks, I would need 2 flats, 8 tens, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's move them over, 7, 8, and 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have now built the number 287. 2 hundreds, 8 tens, 7 ones. So throughout the week, Ms. Hall is going to be asking you all to build these numbers, or to build numbers that have 3 digits, just like this number right here. And you're going to use your base 10 blocks. So when this video is over, I want you to play around with your base 10 blocks. I want you to, just like I did, practice putting the ones on top of the 10 so that you can know that there are 10 ones in a 10. Practice putting your rods on top of your hundreds so that you know there are 10 tens in 100. And that's all we're going to do for today.